watching Alaska's news source.
Well, Anchorage police are releasing new details and a timeline about last weekend's officer-involved shooting on Shore Circle. It ended in a house fire, also the death of a man.
This is ABC 15 Arizona at 5.
When disaster strikes, losing cell service can be deadly. The new drones and vans designed to keep Arizona connected during the worst emergencies. Live images of the Artemis 2 mission from NASA, how you can watch it every step of the way. Plus, the critical move today as the astronauts orbit the Earth before heading for the moon.
We're hanging out with Shaquille O'Neal at Tourneytown ahead of the NCAA Women's Final Four. He looks pretty good in green. More on all the fun later in the show.
And thanks for joining us for ABC 15 News at 5. I'm Faye Fredericks. First tonight, Arizona drivers who use diesel feeling major pain at the pump right now.
The only local news teams taking action for you. KIMA Keeper Action News starts now.
Coming up this morning on Action News, police in Kennewick rushed to a reported shooting, only to find out it didn't happen. Now, investigators are tracking down who made a fake call. We'll share the details. Plus, a new partnership is building bridges between Central Washington University and the Acoma Nation, all aimed at creating more opportunities for young people. We'll catch up with the new tribal liaison working to strengthen those connections. And a local mother shares how her son's legacy is saving lives after tragedy, one decision helping dozens of families. We'll talk that as health agencies raise awareness for Donate Life Month. That story and more coming up as you start your day with us right here on Action News. Good Friday morning, everybody. I'm Dave Furtado.
And I'm meteorologist Jefferson Donovan.
And Jefferson, in the world of weather, a heck of a sunrise peeking up over the horizon as we work our way into the morning hours, if you will, or at least
right now on Fox 43 News, Iran debate. Local Congressman Lloyd Smucker spoke with Fox 43 about the war in Iran.
I'm hoping that the operation in Iran is over quickly. I think it will.
His thoughts on Operation Epic Fury and its financial ramifications. DHS deal. Federal lawmakers announced a plan to fully fund the Department of Homeland Security, how it could end a record-setting partial government shutdown. Plus, cross drivers. Worn down railroad crossing has drawn complaints from many drivers in a Lancaster County community.
It's almost climbing like a small mountain.
Why residents say debating responsibility has added to their frustration. Plus, dispensing wellness. Millersville University unveiling a new wellness vending machine, a plan to make some health and self-care essentials readily available to students. And thanks for joining us for Fox 43 News. I'm Evan Forrester, and with the war in Iran set to continue following President Trump's speech to the nation last night.
Coverage you can count on. You're watching WTVM News Leader 9, sponsored by Montlick Injury Attorneys.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us on this Good Friday for News Leader 9 at 11. I'm Jason Dennis. Barbara has the night off. Our top story, a decades-old investigation within connections to East Alabama may soon finally have some answers. DNA testing has identified an Opelika woman found dead over 40 years ago. Prosecutors in Riverside County, California say the victim is 29-year-old Victoria John Hargrove. You see her picture here. She was reported missing from her Opelika home back in 1980.
Coverage you can count on. KOMU 8 News starts now.
I wanted to cry, and I immediately started to pray, actually, because it was a lot.
Right now at 6, terrifying moments aboard a school bus after a train clips the back of it. Tonight, an investigation into how this could have happened in the first place. And a good deed goes punished. News 6 investigator Mike DeForest speaks with a man who was attacked on the road while just trying to do the right thing.
Be cautious, but still remember kindness.
News 6 at 6 starts now.
Let's begin with a live look in the Sanford area where traffic is once again moving on I-4. It's not moving quickly, though. There was an explosives scare on this road earlier today. All the lanes on the eastbound side reopened about an hour ago, but you know, it's 6 o'clock on a Friday.
Holiday.
Even though they have opened back up, they're moving. This was desolate.
Now on Sunrise, this man is behind bars for shutting down I-4 for hours in Seminole County. How it all started with an alleged bomb threat. Plus, we are halfway there, but no prayers needed. We're following the Artemis II mission as humanity prepares to return to the moon. And as families flock to Central Florida beaches this holiday weekend, we have a warning about the dangers of rip currents.
West 2 News Sunrise starts now.
Well, good Saturday morning. Thanks for joining us. I am Bob Hazen alongside the newest First Warning meteorologist, Victoria Wisniewski. And Victoria, we have a nice day ahead of us.
Yes.
There could be a little bit of rain as we move through the weekend.
All right, rise and shine, everyone. 8 o'clock on your Saturday morning. I gotta find my mic.
I think your mic came off, so a little behind the scenes, a little technical issue. Its cord came out. You got it.
There we go.
It's exciting here on a Saturday morning. I think that was what it was.
It was.
You're just too excited. Everything's falling off.
I am so excited for Final Four tonight that the mics are dropping, but we're good to go. Welcome in, everybody. Matthew Foltz alongside Lindsay Monroe. Welcome into the Circle City if you're visiting from out of town. We know we got UConn, Illinois, Arizona, Michigan, all fighting for that national championship spot on Monday.
That's right. Representing the Big Ten, a couple schools, a couple #1 seeds. It's going to be action-packed today.
This week on First City Focus, we'll talk with CASA, a volunteer organization that helps children in times they need it most. We'll learn about what Vincennes Community School Corporation parents and educators are doing to keep their students safe on the internet. STEM is a rapidly growing field in the United States, and we'll learn about what Vincennes University is doing to prepare future students for these careers. We'll have those stories and more on First City Focus Saturday night at 7:30 on Vincennes PBS and on demand at vincennespbs.org.
Tonight at 9, crowds gathering to mourn the loss of a slain leader in Coral Springs. A look at the tear-filled vigil for a vice mayor who police say was murdered in a domestic dispute.
The race against time in the search for U.S. fighter pilot as President Trump threatens to, quote, rain down hell on Iran.
Outrage growing across the globe as a new Israeli law sets a default death penalty for Palestinians convicted of deadly terrorist attacks.
And a leading organization for hunger in South Florida hosting its annual 5K. We take you to the streets for a look at the event.
Well, good evening to you, South Florida. I'm JC Birch.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Sonella Sabovic. South Florida's only newscast at 9 starts right now.
The one and only Local 10 News at 9 starts right now.
New tonight, people from all across South Florida gathering to say goodbye to Coral Springs Vice Mayor Nancy Mateer.
They're grieving the loss of a leader who detectives say was shot and killed by her own husband. Local 10's Byron Tollefson is live with a first look at that vigil this evening. Byron.
Right now on Fox 35 News, the Artemis II crew is more than halfway to the moon. We take a look at how their time in space is going so far and the incredible things they're seeing. And the man who caused a bomb scare on I-4 is granted bond. We are waiting to see if Calvin Harp will walk out of the Seminole County Jail as we learn more about the wild scene on the interstate.
Hey, Larissa, we are going to be expecting a couple of very scattered showers on tap for tomorrow afternoon. We'll break down your Easter Sunday forecast so you can make the most out of the day. Coming up in a few.
Fox 35 News at 10 starts now.
Artemis II is on its way, already past halfway to the moon. NASA confirms the lunar flyby is on Monday. Good evening. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I'm Larissa Leone. The Orion spacecraft is staying on course tonight, continuing its journey toward the moon.
With stories that matter to you, this is Fox 6 News at 10.
Now at 10, a lethal reminder. Domestic violence advocates remember one of their own who was killed this week in Kenosha. Plus, desperation for the U.S. military as the search for a missing downed pilot over Iran continues. Meanwhile, the president throws out a new threat to Iran to open the Strait of Hormuz. And the Badger State barnstorm. Wisconsin Supreme Court candidates, they are logging the miles, hoping to gather some votes. Their message with just 3 days left in the race. But first tonight at 10, so glad you're with us. A whole lot of rain has led to spots of flooding in southeast Wisconsin. This is County Line Road.
Coming up next, an exclusive look at a new report on cattle bus efficiency. What it shows might surprise you.
plus an event to support survivors of sexual assault.
Making sure people feel believed, they feel seen, they feel heard is definitely our goal here.
And the latest on Artemis moon mission that's captivated people around the world.
We're going back to the freaking moon, that's why.
The Center County Report starts now.
Good afternoon, I'm Julia Henry.
And I'm AJ Nemitz. Thanks for joining us for the Center County Report.
Tonight on News Vision, it's Autism Awareness Month, and we will show you what some organizations in South Florida are doing to help people with autism.
Just because your child has autism, it doesn't mean that something's wrong with them. They have superpowers. There's something that's right with them.
Plus, we'll take you on a tour to the brand new home of Inter Miami as they finalize construction. And later on, we will show you the unusual guest who literally dropped on one University of Miami course.
It was immediate, screaming horror, agony, immediate, disruption.
All these stories and more on tonight's episode, and it starts right now.